Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. I know it's early, I know. But we got to call ahead for disability access. If we want disability access, we have to call ahead of time to get it. 24 hours notice. So we're going to call Denville right now, and we're going to call two places. We have two meetings tomorrow. One's in Denville and one is in Howell. Neither one of these towns are giving us virtual links anymore. But for 14 months they did. They gave us virtual links for 14 months for healthy people, people that were not disabled. So now disabled people are asking for those same accommodations for their disability since they can't make these meetings, and we're being refused. Disabled people are being refused the same things that able-bodied people were given for 14 months. So we're going to call ahead and try to get disability access to Denville and Howell. Let's see how this works out first. Oh, man. What a mess. All right, let's just call them up.
Denville Department of Public Works. This is Laura. How can I help you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call the Department of Public Works. I meant to call the, I want to talk to the council or the mayor or somebody about disability access for tomorrow.
I'm not entirely sure what department that would be. I'm guessing you're looking for, the administration?
Yeah. Do you have that number?
I can put you through to Town Hall.
Okay, thank you.
Which is kind of the hub of that.
Oh, I called the wrong number. I was supposed to call 8300. This is Denville. I was supposed to call 8300. I called the wrong number. Okay.
Good morning, administration. This is Kara.
Good morning. My name is Edward Grimes. I would like to attend the meeting tomorrow for the council meeting, but I need disability access accommodations.
Okay, so the building is fully disability accessible. It's handicap accessible.
Oh, okay. No, but
the town hall is. Yeah, they have the automatic doors and doors down to the council chambers and everything. Everything is handicap accessible.
Okay, but the thing is, I can't get out. I'm basically homebound today. I'd like to see if I can get a Zoom meeting link or whatever you guys used for the last 14 months. I'd like to see if I can get that link.
Okay, I'm going to transfer you over to the council, to the clerk who handles the meetings. I'm not sure that there is a Zoom link, but let me send you over to her, and she would better be able to answer you. Hold on one second. Her name is Tara.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So for 14 months, they did these Zoom links, and they did these Zoom meetings, and all of a sudden now it's a problem. Now they forgot how to do it. Now they can't do it. Disabled people, this is how I'm proving to you that they don't give a shit about disabled people in this state. They don't care about disabled people, and I'm proving it right now. I'm proving it right now that our government does not care.
Hello, good morning. Can I help you?
Yes, hi, good morning. This is Edward Grimes. I'd like to attend your council meeting tomorrow night. There's a council meeting tomorrow night, right?
It's a workshop meeting tomorrow. Our next council meeting is on the 22nd.
Okay, the workshop meeting. How do I get a disability accommodation for that meeting?
What kind of accommodation are you looking for?
Well, I'm unable to make the meeting because I'm physically disabled, and I'd like to get the whatever Zoom link or whatever you were using for the past 14 months. I'd like to see if I can get that Zoom link or the WebEx link or whatever you guys used to use.
Okay, so we never really streamed our meetings. Our meetings have been held in person for the last 14 months. Our council chambers is large enough to accommodate a large crowd. So our council has been able to socially distance throughout basically the entire pandemic, and we've never really had an issue. So unfortunately, we're not streaming the meeting live.
Oh, did you offer any kind of home service for people, like a telephone number or nothing?
No, the only time we allowed people to call in was when we anticipated a larger crowd. And the reason for that was so that, we were still following and in line with the governor's executive order with the capacity limitations that were in place.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you never did Zoom at all. Oh, wow, okay.
No. I can suggest something to you, though. If you want to come to our meeting and there's something you want to speak on, you're more than welcome to email me any questions that you may have. I can forward them to the council, and they can, address your concerns on the record, and I could provide you with a copy of the recording of the meeting, or I could, we could email you, whatever you want to speak on. Or you're more than welcome to email our administrator directly with any questions or concerns you may have.
Okay, yeah, I might do that. Is there any way that you could do a Zoom meeting or a telephone meeting for disabled people? Is that possible, or no?
I don't think so. I'd have to speak to the council president and the mayor. It's not a decision that I can ultimately make.
Right.
And there is a lot involved to stream it. It's not just a matter of streaming the meeting. There's a lot involved.
Yes.
With our IP and streaming it, and we have sound, make sure the sound works, and it's a lot.
Okay. Yeah. See the.
So here, do you want to send it? Can you send an email with your questions or concerns and address, and ask about potentially calling into the meeting?
Yeah, I will do that. Thank you very much. You're very helpful. I appreciate it.
Okay, you're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so Howell never did these Zoom meetings. Every town is different. And this is not good. We have no consistency across the board here. All right, well, let's call Denville. Denville is tomorrow. I'd like to get access to Denville's meeting. Well, this is very interesting.
Hello, you have reached the
Hello.
Township of Howell. In light of the recent change in directives regarding COVID-19, wearing of masks are recommended when visiting the municipal building. Please continue to use our website, www.
Good morning, Betty. Good morning, Marina.
P for Peter. Howell.
We're trying to get wheelchair access to the Denville meeting tomorrow night.
For information and forms. If this is a police emergency, please hang up and dial 911. For quality assurance, all calls are recorded. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For directions, press pound. For the Department of Community Development, which includes engineering, land use, planning, and construction code, press 1. For Public Works and Recycling, press 3. For Community Relations and Recreation, press 4. For the administrative offices, press 6.
Yes.
To use our direct.
Yes. We want 6.
For directions, press 1. For the Township Clerk's office, press 2. For public services, dog licensing, and park and ride information, press 3. For the manager's office, press 4.
Manager.
For the finance department, press 5.
4.
For purchasing, press 6.
4.
For the mayor and council, press 7. Press 8 to repeat this message, and press 9 to return to the main
It's either
menu.
4 or 7. All right, 4 or 7. Hey, Andrea. Yeah, the governor's executive order does not address homebound or physically disabled people. Because they don't care. I'm proving it to you. I've been proving it for a long time. You don't believe me, but they don't care. If they cared, Mrs. Fields would have wheelchair access in Bayonne. That's just a microcosm of what we deal with. Mrs. Fields just opened up in Bayonne with no wheelchair access. Brand new. I mean, come on. They don't care.
Your call is being forwarded to a MyTel voicemail system.
What?
Extension 210.
Why is nobody at the office?
Is not available.
It's time
Please
to,
leave a
it's
message
time to
at
work.
the tone. When finished, you may hang up or press pound for additional.
It's time to get to work, boys and girls. Why aren't you at work? Why are you not working? Are you serious? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just call the wrong number? Oh, wait. Oh, I called Public Works in Denville. I'm sorry. I think I dialed the wrong number. I dialed... I meant to call Denver... oh, boy. This is what you do. This is what happens when you get stoned in the morning. All right, I'm calling Howell right now. Yeah, 8:30,
Hello, you have reached
8:30 a.m. They're open.
In light of the recent change in directives
We want the mayor and
regarding
council.
wearing of masks are recommended when visiting the municipal
Okay, the last
building.
meeting was...
Please continue
Denville.
to use our website.
I'm calling Howell right now. Sorry.
P for Thomas, W for William, P for Peter, .howell.nj.us
No.
for
Just-
information and forms.
Just give me the numbers.
If this is a police emergency,
No.
please hang up and dial 911.
It's a disabled emergency.
For quality assurance, all calls are recorded. If you know your party's extension,
No, I don't.
you may dial it at any time. For directions, press pound.
No.
For the Department of
I
Community
think I went at
Development,
7, right?
which includes engineering, land
I
use,
think it was 4 or
planning,
7.
and construction.
7. This is the council and mayor.
Please spell the name of the person, last name first.
No.
Press 7 for you and 9 for...
Hello, you have reached the Township of Howell.
Oh, my God.
In light of the recent...
Come on. Really? We're going to play telephone today? Why is nobody at their desk at 9, 10?
Good morning, Health Center Managers. How can I help you?
Hi, good morning. My name is Edward Grimes, and I'm interested in some disability accommodations for the council meeting tomorrow.
Okay, that would have to go to the clerk's office.
Okay.
I can transfer you down there. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hold on 1 second.
Clerk's office, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Edward Grimes. I'm looking for a disability accommodation for tomorrow night's council meeting.
Okay, well, we have, if you park in back of the building, you can, is this wheelchair?
Well, yeah, no, the problem is I can't actually make the meeting. I was interested in getting, like, maybe the Zoom link or the WebEx link, whatever you guys
we're
were
not
using.
doing them by Zoom. There's no more Zoom meetings.
Well, whatever you guys were using for the last 14 months for the healthy people, I'd like to use that for a disability access.
Right, but we're no longer doing it by Zoom for anybody.
Right, but
We've resumed in person.
right, but I'm disabled. I'm asking for a disability accommodation. So can you please give me a disability?
I'm not sure. Let me give you the clerk, okay? Hold
Okay,
on.
thank you. Did it for healthy people for 14 months. Now, all of a sudden, now we can't do it for people that are homebound? No compassion. There's no compassion in New Jersey. Zero compassion in New Jersey. I'm proving it right now. Your government doesn't care about you. Your government doesn't care about the sick and dying. They want you dead. They don't care. They want you home. They don't want you at these meetings. They want you to shut up and die. This is what they want. They want you to shut up and die. Wow. I think I'm on hold. There's no music.
I'm trying to get you an answer. Would you like to hold, or do you
Sure.
want me to call you back?
Yeah, I'll hold. Sure, no problem. Thank
Okay,
you.
just a second, okay? You're welcome.
So, they're saying they don't do it like that anymore. We don't do those anymore. Okay, well, I'm asking you to do it because I'm disabled. I'm physically not able to make this meeting. I'd like to get an accommodation like you would accommodate hearing impaired people, visually impaired people. I'm physically impaired. Why are we choosing what disabilities we support? We don't support all disabilities? Why not? I would like a disability accommodation to attend the meeting. You've been doing Zoom meetings for 14 months. You can't say you can't do it because you can do it. I've seen you do it. You just don't want to do it. You choose not to do it. These morning calls are very interesting. I got to tell you, this is, I'm calling I'm giving 24 hours notice. You're supposed to give 24 hours notice ahead of time to get a disability accommodation. Well, I'm calling 24 hours notice. This is my 24 hours notice. Why can't I get a disability accommodation with 24 hours notice? This is what they ask for. I'm giving you that. They still can't.
Hi, good morning.
Oh, hi.
Hello?
Yes, hi, good morning.
Hi, this is Allison in the clerk's office. So you were inquiring about being able to Zoom into the meeting?
Yes,
Council meeting?
I'm physically disabled, so I'd like to see if I can get the whatever Zoom link you were using for the past 14 months for all the healthy people. I'd like to use it because I'm disabled.
Okay, well, I just spoke with the manager, and unfortunately, we are not able to be live and Zooming into the meeting. So, if you're not able to attend in person, it'll be live streamed. But in order to participate, you would need to be here in person.
I would need to be able-bodied. It was what you're saying.
I don't know what else to say. I don't know if you want to send an email to the manager with maybe like your concerns or comments.
I'm just confused because you guys can do the Zoom meetings. You've did it for 14 months. I'm just asking for an accommodation for a disability. You do disability
Right.
accommodations.
Now that we've gone back to in person, we don't have the ability to do in person and Zoom at the same time, and it's just not set up that way. We just don't have the right technology, I guess, in the meeting room.
I don't think it would be a hard fix. I mean, they did it for 14 months. I'm sure they could figure it out.
I'm just letting you know what I was told, sir. I apologize.
I'm just saying because I'm disabled. I'm just asking for a disability accommodation like you would give for a hearing impaired or a visually impaired person. I'm physically impaired. I'd like the same accommodation. I'm given 24 hours notice. Is enough time? I'm trying to give you enough time to do it.
I don't know if you want to email the township manager with your concerns because this is what I've been told. I can't.
Oh, all right. Can you transfer me over? Maybe I could speak with them.
Sure. Hold on one second, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right. You're welcome.
It's always better to take the phone call on a podcast. Emails don't work as well on the podcast. Just, I'd rather have a phone call.
Sir?
Yes.
Hi. Okay. So he is out of his office at this moment, but can I take your name and number and ask him to give you a call back?
Sure. My name is Edward Grimes, Grimes. My number is 908-616-0682.
Okay. I will pass this along to the township manager and ask him to give you a call. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, there you go. There's your disability access. 2 meetings, 0 access. They say they can give you wheelchair access, but they can't. They say they can, but they can't. In the building, they can. But for 14 months, they did these Zoom meetings. For 14 months, they proved that they can do these things. And now, all of a sudden, they forgot how to do them. They can't figure it out. Believe me, if the governor gave them a mandate to figure this out, they'd have it figured out in 24 hours. But they choose not to because they don't care. They just don't care. And I'm proving it over and over and over again. How many times do I need to prove it? This is absolutely disgusting. I'm giving them 24 hours notice for disability accommodation. They cannot do it. They will not do it. They choose not to do it. Wow. I'm just disgusted. So we're going to do these calls every morning before the meetings. We'll do these calls to get our access. And I'm going to prove to you that we're not going to get our access. So we got some council meetings tonight all week long. I'm going to be adding a few more as we go. And there you go. Enjoy your country, boys and girls. It's falling apart. There's no love for the disabled. This is the end of times. If you can't even take care of sick and dying people, and you're going to lie and say, we can't do that anymore. We just can't do that no more. You can't do it. You choose not to do it. You're terrible human beings. Our government is full of terrible human beings and ignorant human beings. Maybe I'll find one that's good, but I'm really disgusted right now that these people cannot take care of the sick and the dying. My friend Jeff took part from his deathbed. He literally took part from his deathbed, and he would not be able to go to these meetings. But he was able to attend those meetings from his deathbed and make change from his deathbed, and he could not do that right now. Those are the people I want to hear from.